when we try to learn this language, we discuss about new things. We discuss about English. Mostly I have seen people, they are learning English and they just talk about English, how we are learning. Yeah, that is good, and I do these kind of things. But I think we can do more things. Like we can discuss about multiple topic. It can be story, it can be traveling, it can be hobby. So nowadays, I like story. So but I don't know how to tell a story. So that's why nowadays I'm reading a story, a particular story. It is a very simple and easy to understand story. But today I'm going to tell you that story in my own word. Actually I read that story in a long way, I mean in a different way, but I have changed that story in my own sentences. So the story is very simple. So there is a villager who was very illiterate. He don't know how to read books, he didn't know how to write, how to read. So but he often see people, they are writing, they are reading by wearing spectacles, and he thought that they are able to write and read because of they wear spectacles. And he decided to buy and wear their spectacles so he can read the particular story on books. So he decided to buy. One day he went to the town, and he entered a shop where spectacles were being sold, and he asked the shopkeeper that would I have some spectacles for reading books. The shopkeeper said that yes, we do, and he gave him many spectacles and a book. The villager tried all the spectacles one by one, and he couldn't read anything one of them. But and he feel disappointed, and he said that to shopkeeper, these spectacles are useless. I couldn't read anything by using these spectacles. The shopkeeper said to him, do you know how to read books? And because he asked him, because he saw that the book was being holded by the villager, it was upside down, and he assumed that this person don't know how to read books. And he asked him that do you know how to read books? The villager said to him that no, I don't know how to read books, so that's why I came here to buy spectacles so I can read books. And I have seen people wear spectacles and they can read books. And the shopkeeper laughed at him and said that spectacles don't help to read books, it just help to see better. So first of all you have to read, you have to learn how to read or write. After that you can buy spectacles, unless you have problem with your eyes. So the villager realized that now I'm making mistake, and he returned to his house. And after that he started learning reading from scratch. So in that way I told you a story, but it's a completely different story. Not that much different, but I just, as I mentioned before, I have changed some plot or sentences by my own sentence, by my own way. So in that way we can learn, and we can describe things, we can describe stories. So tell me in the comment how are you learning this language, or if you have learned this language, so how are you learning this language? So you can write in the comment, and I will check that comment. So thank you so much for watching this video again, and I will see you in the next video.